Hi everyone. I just wanted to come on here because I had these incredible sessions this morning or today after some morning more business coaching. And I was asked a couple of questions after working with me, what do clients experience and how could I verify that? And what would graduation look like? Like, what would they be experiencing in order to graduate? And I help rewire emotional safety and end patterns and cycles, heal past pain so that love can return, so that the body can finally soften and heal, so that relationships, families can thrive, kids can stop coping. And that's the thing I'm most passionate about. And the clients that come and work with me in my intimate courses or my one-on-one, well, actually in my intimate courses, you also work with me one-on-one. But after working with me to really be held in that deep somatic embodied healing where cycles actually do end and you actually start feeling that level of safety, then and mastering the three practices that support that, then my clients end up feeling equipped to meet life, because guess what, life is still gonna life. And there's still going to be experiences of triggers or maybe some trauma or illness or loss or, just hard moments in life and in relationships. And what my, clients say is that they can finally trust their body. They have a capacity to meet those. There's like a sense of hope and possibility. They feel equipped, essentially. And how, that question of how could I verify that? And it's really because they actually experience themselves show up differently. They might be in the same situation with a husband or with a child or with a parent, or just a situation in life where they normally would be in reaction, where they might feel really activated or stuck, and they're actually showing up differently. They might have felt unsafe, and that they feel safe. They feel equipped. They have this capacity to meet that. And that's specifically what these tools and this kind of work and support does, is you feel equipped to meet life. And, this idea of graduation that I was asked is really funny, because it's a point, as I was reflecting on this, it's a point of feeling grateful for the shit that might show up, the activation that's there, grateful for that sticky moment or that hard moment, and not only grateful for how they met it, but grateful because when we meet it, when we truly integrate it, we get to receive the gifts that's on the other side. Nothing happens by chance. Life is always happening through us and for us. And so those events and circumstances and situations are always that divine opportunity. There's a purpose behind it. And that's what my clients say. And they say things like, I know it sounds really strange, but I'm just so grateful that happened, how much I was able to receive, to meet it. They feel empowered, they feel equipped, and they feel free. So life then becomes their teacher. And there's a deep trust in themselves, a deep trust in life, and a deep trust in love again. And I work with so many partners. Another, sort of graduation moment, as I was asked, is people come back together after they've been separated. People that were on the brink of divorce or separation are still together. children that were struggling and they are, on the verge of complete breakdown or, even suicidal. I've had so many parents say, thank you for saving our son, our child. This work is truly profound. And I just, right after doing some of this inquiry in a business course and then having 2 clients that mirrored that, that really through the process, through the session that we had, actually said things that I answered. Like, I previously would have responded like this, and now, I'm responding like this. So if your relationship is on the brink, you have patterns and reactions and are feeling emotionally unsafe and would like to learn how to rewire safety, heal past pain and anger and resentments, and end patterns so that, I had mentioned at the beginning, love can return, your relationships can thrive, and you can deeply trust life and love again and yourself again, then I really want to invite you into this work. Whether that's in my inner circle, working one-on-one, whether it's through the training to facilitate this work, or whether it's coming to a retreat, which my next one is July 13th to 17th, then the invitation is open. If you have any questions, please feel free to DM me. Sending you all the love.